This is 100 watts and a wire.
Here's another question coming from one of our socials from Craig. Can you recommend a trapped fan dipole? By maker?
I don't know if anyone that makes them commercially. I mean, it could be, but I know you can get traps out there and make them. You can buy the traps. I know they're available, but I personally don't know who makes them commercially. There probably is an antenna manufacturer out there, and I just don't happen to know about it right off the bat. I'll have to look into that and see if anyone has one.
Good deal.
I think maybe MFJ might come. Let me double check.
They may have an 80-meter trapped. I don't know about a fan dipole, though.
I don't think on the fan dipole, but
definitely a trap.
I think they have an 80-40 trapped
For sure.
antenna.
Yep. Absolutely.
So what the trap will do is, oh, there goes the camera. What the trap will do is create will stop the 40-meter signal at where the trap is. So basically, it will look like as far as the 40-meter the radio on 40 meters will look like a standard 40-meter dipole, but physically it's longer. It will look like, it's actually physically an 80-meter dipole, but this trap in the middle just kind of stops the 40-meter signal at the 33-foot mark, essentially. So, but there are probably a few out there that make a 80-40 trap, and there might be some others, but I don't know about fan dipoles. You would have to roll your own, and there you go, another homebrew project.
That might be a good one. There is a company called NI4L. It's a company. They're not a sponsor, but I've received antennas from NI4L, and they're really strong, great builds. And one year I got a fan dipole, and this is going way back to 2015, and it was for 40. Actually, it was set out in a bow tie configuration, and 40 was flat topped, and 20 came down as the inverted. Unless I'm getting this wrong, but I had two bands with one center fed piece, and it was made by NI4L, and it was really nicely made. I was too dumb in the process and got it caught up in this oak tree too close to the trunk. It got caught up. I pulled on it too much, and it was just a mess. Anyway, but they make stuff like that. They may even make I don't know about the trap. MFJ makes a trap. Check ni4l.com. It's in North Carolina. And see, his name is Chris. And tell him Christian sent you just to ask the question and see what you think about that, Craig. They make really strong antennas. For complete episodes, subscribe where you get podcasts and click the bell here on YouTube for features and live streams.